Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna Lentz, and in today's video we're going to be talking a lot about stitching, cross-stitching, and a lot of primitive makes. What does that mean? Well, hang on, sit tight, get your tea, get your coffee, and let's discuss. Before we get too far, if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you're brand new, hi, I'm Bri. Please hit that like button, that helps me a lot. And if you are interested in a giveaway of one of my handmade items, then stick around to the end of my video to figure out how you can win at the end. This isn't going to be too long. I'm going to be kind of speedy, so let's go. Let's do this, right? So first of all, let's talk about stitching. All right, so what have I been up to? Well, I started my New Year's project, Snow Garden by Blackbird Designs, and I love it. I have had to frog more than I have had to frog in a long while, but I love it. It's very delicate and romantic. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here she is, Snow Garden. My chart has no blue in it. Well, okay, my chart has blue in it. My actual stitching has no blue in it. Is this backward? No. I'm trying to show you with the light. Usually I have my screen door open, but my screen door, the handle broke. I have to order that today. Don't let me forget, I'm supposed to order that yesterday. And then also, our refrigerator fan went out. That's sitting right there, not the refrigerator, the fan. It just came in from Amazon. My husband's gonna fix that tonight because the part numbers changed. So trying to figure out what the part number actually is on the internet is not readily available. So thankfully my husband is, oh my God, I'm trying to be funny and I'm ruining it. My husband is handy and handsome, because there's like that line, if you can't find him handsome, at least find him handy. Well, he is, he's both. So anyway, failure, epic fail. So but this is so pretty. There's 3 different colors of DMC, and it just gives a beautiful effect. It's very vintage, very lacy, very romantic. That's how I feel about it. I just love it. But I needed to take a break. Like, I had a section that I wanted to get done. I wanted to get done this, and then I was like, take a breather. Because the same colors, I mean, I'm stitching all similar colors on a similar piece of fabric, and it's, you know, it can get a little bit much sometimes. And so my next, when I come back to it this week, I'm gonna stitch this white down here, and then the white up here. Because that's how I stitch. I give myself like, you're gonna try to hit this goal in this amount of days. And if it takes you an extra day, it takes you an extra day. But I give myself like, you're gonna do this, like landmarks. You're gonna go to this landmark, take a 10-minute rest, hydrate, catch your breath, and then keep going to the next, you know, to the next landmark, to the next watering station. Get yourself an orange peel. So I did that, loved that. That was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Where are my whips at? The week before New Year's, I worked on like whips from 2020. And so I worked on Lizzie Kate's spring string. I found it. Happy to say. And this is being stitched on one of my earliest pieces of hand-dyed Monaco. It has one of my first stitchy pieces that I did when I came back to stitching. So that is like Spooky String, I think, by Lizzie Kate. And this is how far I am on spring string. And so I did the LM, the bird, and the nest. So I am halfway done with that. So I will work on another section of this week. I'm gonna leave myself piles, so this can go quickly for you. Then I moved on to Americana sampling by Little House Needleworks. When I showed this a couple of weeks ago, I had half the outside and the top of the house roof done, and I made a good amount of progress. in my personal opinion. So I got the house done, the flag, the little fence, and I started on the letters. And the house is a different color, and the letters, these are the same colors, but not what it's called for. And then the blue that I have is actually like a turquoise. It's the called for thread, but mine is turquoise. And I would probably substitute old blue jeans or something like that for now. Like if I wanted to go with like what looks like the blue in the pattern. I'm not worried about it. I think that the turquoise will bring a little bit of fun to my summer decor. And I have like light blue interior in the house, so it wouldn't be mismatchy. And I think it's gonna be nice to have a variety because a lot of patriotic stitching has like that old like colonial blue. So I'm not worried. Also, I don't think I showed this, but well, maybe I did. But I finished all of the stitching for the snowman, Free Snowman by Durene Jones, but I was waiting on 3 colors. I didn't have these 3 colors. They just came in the mail yesterday. So I am going to come back to this first and finish this project. This would be completed if I had the threads. So all that's left is basically the same kind of purple, but in blue. And this is stitched on 14 count opalescent Aida that I dyed myself. So sparkly. So super fun. Oh, and the back stitching. I have to do the back stitching. Okay, so those are all of my whips. Next is haul. Let me take a sip. Let me wet my whistle. Yeah, okay. I got my 1, 2, 3 stitch order in. That's where I got the DMC from. It's just so easy to just put all of your DMC ones and hit the road, right? So I got the DMC for scattered seed, samplers, spring delivery, stitching this on 28 count flax casual linen. I still have to pull the DMCs from my stash that I need for, which are just a couple, and then it's basically like really ruby colors. And this green is my favorite color, green. Green is my favorite color in general, but I think it's really, really, really beautiful. So I cannot wait to start on this as well. Finally, I got the threads for my January and February flip bits by Lizzie Kate. Okay. And I decided to get all the DMCs to help boost my stash inventory. So once I'm done with these, I can go ahead and put them in my stash. And so I'm not minding kitting these up with DMC. I mean, I'm not stitching with like fancy floss for all of this stuff, you know? And they're quick stitches, so yeah. Pretty. Sorry I'm not taking all the DMC out. You don't want to be here till next week, right? Well, maybe you do. Just give me a call, okay? Just give me a call. Let's see. I think that's it. I think we breezed through my haul and my whips. I don't have any finishes as far as stitching goes. Okay, so a couple of days ago, like I've wanted to do primitive stitching for a long time, like primitive finishing, right? And I decided that what I want to do, number one, is I want to create my own designs. But I wanted to learn like techniques. I wanted to know what were the techniques that people use to get certain finishes, because I like the primitive finish, but I also like modern, super springy, bright finishes. And so, well, you'll see what I mean in time to come, probably next week, because I'm on a roll. But anyway, I went ahead and I decided to purchase some patterns from Chestnut Junction on Etsy. I think that she's well known around here. Of course, I will link everything down below. Well, it'll link you to my website. We'll have everything listed in a post on briannalentz.com. It's easier for me and it's easier for you. The first one that I purchased was this girl. I've never made anything like her. And currently, so this is number 288, Angel of Love. Okay, it's $1.99 for the pattern. And she gives you all the instructions and the pattern. And this is where she's naked. Do I have to blur this out? I'm joking, by the way. So here she is. So she's all sewn up, stuffed. Next step is, excuse me, so sorry, excuse me. Next step is painting her and giving her some hair, which I'm not going to use the hair style that she used, so I'm going to have to use my own creativity and figure that out. But this is, I've never made anything like this, and I like it. So that is where I'm at with number 288, Angel of Love. The first one that I did, however, oh, it's this one. The first one that I did was Chestnut Junction, Old Rabbits. My husband picked this out. Actually, I showed him which ones I was looking at, and he said, oh, do that one. And so I did. Sorry, I don't have a color printer. But like I said, I'll link everything down below. Also, I'm going to be creating posts for these finished projects on my website. And I'm also vlogging. Like I'm vlogging about the beeskep, and I'm vlogging my Stitchy Week. You might be interested in that. I would be interested in it. I like watching people do their Stitchy Week. So look out for that soon. I'm not sure how that schedule is going to work. I mean, I like uploading every week for Flosstube, so I might as well do like a weekly vlog and share that too. And then also, if you have questions about anything that I'm doing, you could see more details in my vlog versus inserting them in my Flosstube, where it would make this like an hour long, which I have terrible internet where I live, so that's not possible for me to have. I mean, I'm pushing it at 30 minutes. Like, it takes me 3 hours to upload a 30-minute video. Anyway, so let me show you. Move you cuties. And let's check out this basket. So this is the first one I finished. It was this little dude. So cute. I did not follow her instructions exactly. Like I said, I got her patterns more to kind of teach me how to create these items. And it's all things that I knew, but sometimes it's nice for somebody to hold your hand through something. And it was nice to support her shop. But this is a very cute design. This is her design. Super cute. And this was very easy to do. Very cute. And smells amazing. So I finished this one, and then why stop there? So then, you know me, I have to turn it on its head. And I grabbed some scrap fabric, and I did the same design, but in white on pink. And I omitted the circle over the eye to make it more different, because I will be selling these. Not sure in the booth or on my Etsy store where these will end up. And then she also has another one where basically she's, again, I'm going to share details on these on my website and stuff. But it's Bunch of Bunnies, 6-inch, 8-inch, and 10-inch. Okay. And so I did the 6-inch and 8-inch bunnies. These little suckers can wear on you. I tell you what, these ears. So I did those. And for right now, I'm just putting them in the same basket that I had my Santas in. And got to figure out a game plan. But I made those yesterday. And I really enjoyed it. Obviously, I enjoyed it because I have been doing it nonstop. I started this Sunday evening. Yeah, Sunday evening. And I've just been going. Because I want to go through and make these things, make the details, become good at it, to then make my own designs. Like, I have ideas of what I want to do. I have a sketchbook, I draw, I paint, and stuff like that. So this is totally on my alley. But part of creativity is, like, sometimes I struggle with cross stitch patterns because it's somebody else's design, and I love the finishing of it, and I admire the other people's work, and I like replicating it. But another reason why I like embroidery is because you can create your own design, create your own colors, and just run with it. And I love that. So anyway, I hope that even makes sense. I'm not really sure. Sorry. Anyway, I made these this morning. These are her beeskep. I don't have the pattern here because I have it in the other room. And I vlogged the entire process of me making these. I don't share her pattern or anything like that in the video. But how adorable, okay? How freaking adorable is this? Oh my gosh. So this is not exactly like hers either. She has wings. Oh, I have this on backwards. Hold on, guys. Oh, I had it on right. That was correct. Bugging. No, not a double entendre either. So this has little stripes for the bee, and these are the wings. Okay, so cute. So I made this set. Smells like coffee and cinnamon. Smells so good. I made this set, and it's painted on both sides. This is the underside, but this can be it's supposed to like have something wrapped around it, and then it's gonna hug it, or I could just sew it on there if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna come with what is that word? Like that type of thread that's fibrous. Oh my god, I sound like an idiot. Oh, you can even do yarn. Maybe I'll do yarn. I'm not sure. I can't think of what the heck it's called. But yeah, it's not cute. So there's that one. And then there's this one. So this one I painted more heavily on this one because I just wasn't sure. I liked the more, you know, lighter painted look. And I didn't follow the directions exactly, go figure. And so anyway, but this is the other one. Yeah. So I had a blast making these. So I want to give one of these sets away to you. I am going to be selling the other two. One will be in my Etsy store soon, and one is going to be in my booth here in Oklahoma. And I thought, I haven't done a giveaway in a little while, and I'm glad I didn't because the mail's been crazy. But I want to give away handmade items to you because that's what we do, right? We just cherish each other's work. We cherish handmade things, and so I thought, yeah, I really appreciate you. We are at like 350 subscribers, so thank you very much. That's a lot of growth for me. I'm reaching for 500. When we reach 500 subscribers, I'm gonna give away a larger item or items. I'm not really sure, so share me on your social media, please. Tag me, shout me out. I would love to. The ultimate goal is over 1,000. But I'm good at 500, right? Like achievable goals. So if you would like to win one of these sets of handmade items from me, please comment down below. First of all, be a subscriber, like the video, and comment down below what is your favorite thing about spring? Or what is your favorite, what is your favorite thing about spring? I know it's wintertime. I'm looking to spring. Spring is my favorite season. So what is your favorite thing about spring? Mine is definitely the birds coming in. I love watching them. I love hearing them. I love having my bird feeder up. I love just putting a whole bunch of bird feed out and watching them. I'll go and sit outside and listen to the wind, and the sun is different, and the birds come out and there's different colors. And I like making things for spring, obviously. So that's my answer. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys. What am I gonna be doing for the next week? Well, I'm gonna be making a lot more items, figuring out my Etsy store, figuring out my booth situation. I'm going in there tomorrow. And probably coming up with my own designs and figuring that out. I'm going to be posting my vlog on the beeskep. I'm going to be posting my vlog on my crafty week, figuring out kind of a system going forward. I am posting every day to my website, I think except for Sundays. I think I'm taking Sundays off. But don't hold me to that. I think it might just be like a 6 out of 7 days that I'm trying to post. So yeah, so I'm doing a lot. So go ahead, head over to briannalentz.com. Almost every day I have something new on there. Yesterday I posted like how to fix your melted slime fast. So that was a fun post to write and show. We had some like old slime that was super melted, and we all hands on deck fixed it, and it was fun. So if you have slime and kids, you might want to head over to see how we fixed ours. And I hope you guys are having a great week, a great crafty week, a great start to your year. I hope 2021's treating you right. And I look forward to seeing you guys. I look forward to reading your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next project in the next video.